Alright. I keep trying to do score suppression, but I end up not having time to finish it because this actually takes a little while. Okay. So ideally I want to hurry through this and get this done as fast as I reasonably can. Does anyone have higher attachment ability than Jacob? Let's see, Jacob? There's no way anyone beats Jacob. I'm sorry, there's no way any of you can outperform Jacob. Okay, so you, Max, or not Max, Isabel comes close. 108 plus 17. Yeah, you come close, but Jacob still beats you. So let's go ahead and send Jacob over here. Now that we have Jacob heading over there, we need someone who can suppress the annoying monster on a moment's notice. Yeah, you just go down there. Now I can send people to handle the entities. Okay, so I just run the game on ×2 and then click a bunch. I think that's the strategy for handling the day. I mean, what else am I going to do, right? Not really anything else for me to do to pass the time. Let's see. Yeah, you can repress that or something. And then you can like attach, repress. Okay. One entity is escaping. Queen Bee, Joy. And then Void Dream, Isabel. It's the Amber Dawn. I don't think that's anything for me to be too troubled by. Now I just need to keep sending people out to doing repetitive tasks so that they can get stronger or something. And I just keep repeating that routine over and over. Sure, you're probably strong enough. Okay, now let's send some people down here to work on some things. Glad to see that Queen is doing well. You can attach. You can insight that. There. Then attach. The perfect food. Yeah, the queen doesn't seem too happy about that. Oh wow, Ramirez, you're dying. I don't think to the food though. I don't think the food is what's killing you. Okay, you reasonably should be covered in there. I'll send you two to cover the things in this room. Summer, there's no way you'll struggle with those. Sure, Kingsley, handle those. And Max, go down here and handle these. Fantastic job, Max. Why don't you go down here and handle these now? There you go, now you're handling those. Are there any more rogue entities for me to address? Yeah, Ramirez, handle those. Then you, Hunter, join Jacob in dealing with those. Hey, Mountain, how are you doing? Okay. Yeah, you better stay in there. Okay, look, you have to finish the job. I'm impressed that Mountain is still at 2 counters. Well, let's keep going. We're only at 3. I think we're forced to do a dusk at some point, so we just have to brace ourselves for that one. Let's see. You go there. You go here. Hunter, where are you? Yeah, you stay here, Hunter. Isabel? Hannah? Do I have many more? Okay, so then the strat seems to be send an employee like Jacob to work on the Queen of Hatred and then get a bunch of successes and then send an agent to work on something else. Okay. Kingsley, go ahead and start. And now it's too late for you, Queen, to get unhappy. Oh wait, you wouldn't get unhappy anyway. You're already happy. A ton of people died. Queen, do you ever realize that maybe you're secretly evil? Oh yeah, this thing gets angry that I'm still alive at this point. It has to be attachment, right? I'm sending you just to be safe. And then you in here. You over here. You over here. And then I think it's covered. Because that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's all of them. That reminds me, I'm moving Max down here. So that Max can reach... Actually, right down here. Because then Max can still get upstairs if he needs to, but then can also handle emergencies on a moment's notice. Okay, where were we? We're on 4? If we're on 4, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Noon. It's the clown. You know what? I'm tempted to release B just so I can ensure that B doesn't get released during a emergency. Okay, if I'm going through with this idea, then I need to get Isabel. I'm thinking Isabel get in there. And then join them Max. Then Jacob, you join there. We need to coordinate this so that when Mountain escapes, because I think there's a good chance Mountain will escape if I actually go through with this. I think Max will be good at killing the waves of worker bees. Alright, let's get an intentional failure. So, hey, Max, I sent you here, right? Well, Max, I think you can take a hit. Oh yeah, this thing does red damage. You have 100 health and 60% damage reduction. And say you even got a couple of successes, but the queen also does very little damage to you. Really? You couldn't even have the decency to get released on that? Come on, I would need to lower your threat level. That way you don't come out when it actually counts. Also, while I'm at it, hey, Kingsley, do a nonsense check, and I guess, Amelia, you can help do nonsense checks. I need the bee to get released, that way you don't become a problem later. Is it that complicated? Okay, good chance this will be the time the bee unleashes. Alright, Joy. Now all of you shut down that bee right away. Fantastic. Now I just need to put together a quick team to suppress the mountain. So I'm not messing that mountain. Yeah, Isabel, you're not really needed per se, but having you two here when the mountain unleashes on my orders will be useful. Just for a quick, clean, and easy suppression. Jacob's going to get injured from this, I hope. Jacob, are you even badly injured? To be honest, it doesn't look like you got... Yeah. I'm going to need you to attach to this thing, aren't I? Here you go, Jacob. Honestly, this might do so poorly it just breaks out immediately. If it doesn't, you'll have to go back in. So Jacob, do me a favor and unleash it so that, again, you can't escape later. This is pretty important. If it escapes later, then it could cause more damage. Yeah, okay. I think it's killed a couple of my employees, but now it's less likely to escape. Okay, so now I can move you around. Max, upper level. Whoops, Jacob. This level. And Isabel, you're back here in your department. Now just like that, back to having a low chance of escaping. So just like last time, I need to work until I'm at 2. Sure, you can repress, attach. Alright, now we just need to prepare for the queen. Boom. Yeah, the Harmony skin. There it is. Honestly, you two might be able to handle it. Do either of you have ranged weapons? Yeah, I'll give you two a shot. I'm curious if you can handle it. Oh yeah, this thing isn't strong. Let's give you like a red shield. And now the little joker things will spread out. Wait. How many are on this level? Oh wow, 3. That changes my response a little. Max? Handle that one. Jacob? Handle that one. And you 4. We are not treating these things with any sort of potential kindness. No mercy, only fast action. Is it dead? There we go. I acted with haste to ensure its demise, and I think I got its demise. So all in all, that was a success. But now, we only completed a few levels, haven't we? I'm really glad I figured out that trick with Queen of Hatred. Well, now back to farming up. Let's see, we're on Meltdown 10. I think that or not Meltdown 10, Meltdown 5. Let's see. Technically, we need to train up a bunch of our employees, but it's difficult to find motivation to train them, especially. Hey, I'm planning on going back in time after this core suppression to get more time to train my employees. B, to preserve my record. And anyway, back to the main thing. And also, I did so much of that, but now it's just kind of draining. Oh boy, they need to do their instinct and insight and attachment. I better not forget. Like, honestly, I wish there was just a train button. Would be very nice. Okay. I think that'll bring me the remaining, or maybe I'll need one more. No, I'm good. So now I just need to wait for them to finish and then get Jacob on the task. Here you go, Kingsley. Come on, Jacob. There we go. I'm going to ignore all of those types of entities. Why did the last bee have such a low outcome? Did I use the wrong type of... No, that couldn't be it. Last time, sure, I intentionally released it. Must just have gotten a bunch of unluckies. Anyway. Why don't we have you work on this? I need to unlock the guidelines, okay. Get that speed unlocked. Ooh, Max, you get to do something today. Boom. Nope, ignoring those. Nope, ignoring that. Sure, Isabel, you can insight that thing. Those 3 are ignore, ignore, and I think I've addressed everything. Actually, wait, Jacob? Why don't you handle the B? Here you go, Jacob. You'll have a higher chance on the B anyway and reduce the chance of the B breaking out right now. Glad I chose to handle the B on my terms, or it might have broken out and ruined joy at the wrong time. Alright. B handled. So I think all that's left now is more of the same old, same old. Chances are dusk is coming up, so we'll have fun with dusk. Let's see, yeah, you two do your thing. I'm trying to think, is there something else to have you all do? Not really. Here, you repress the same thing you've been repressing. And hey, Haru, aren't you attached to that thing yet? Yeah, the robot there seems a little upset. Nothing for it to really be, or for me to worry about, I don't think. Hey, Max, why don't you get, I don't know, instinct done? Actually, get me attachment done. Alright, and so the cycle continues. Jacob, I think you know exactly what you must do. Continue your work on the Queen, while I prepare Kingsley to elevate the Queen to a more manageable spot, or rather, a spot where we have more purpose. What was that sound of breaking glass? That was a little menacing. Okay. So the longer this goes, the more likely we're going to get for an elf to start breaking free. Yeah, look, isn't that a cool mirror that I'm going to ignore? Um, yeah, honestly, I kind of trust them to work on Mountain than you. It's just a simple matter of sending you over to repress the apple. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. Nothing a quick... What is... Oh, there you are. Insight won't handle. The queen will need a double shot. You'll need a instinct. An insight would go far on you. Sure, Hannah can attach to you. And since Censored isn't being released, Max can head over there to give you a visit. I think everything else that's breaking free is stuff I don't want to mess with because they either release entities, instantly kill you like these two, or permanently alter you like that one. Jacob, I hate to tell you, but you have to go for a second round on this thing, on this queen, or the queen will break free. Okay, so, good news, I guess. Dusk is approaching, and that will mean strong enemies. The red dusk. Which one's that? Anyway, the red dusk is... It looks like something I can handle. Though I still need to worry about the queen. Part of me is thinking I could probably just risk the queen getting out by not doing the trick with Jacob. I'm not sure I approve of that solution though. I could definitely still go for it. Yeah, why not? I'll go for it. Let's see. So now I just need to rack up work getting done. Here we go. I think everyone is in position, so Jacob, begin your work. And Kingsley, you'll begin yours very shortly. Just need to wait until that hits about 9. There we go. The struggle at climax. A red march, huh? So there's the entity. Now, if I remember what I read up on this thing, I'll pull it up right now. These things do hurt a little bit. They do 20 damage to any employees on their path, and on a special attack could even deal 30. Where's the other one? There it is. Well, Hunter, I think I trust you to handle that one a little. You know, not a full handling. Where's Isabel? Wait, Isabel, where did I put you? Yeah, I see you're down there. Yeah, Isabel, suppress it. Hunter? Yeah, I've changed my mind. Hunter, get back. I'll let Jacob and whoever the other one I sent out was handle this all. That sound for hitting is terrifying. Yeah, Jacob's handling it. Taking small amounts of damage occasionally. Isabel's being hurt a little more, but I can just shoot a healing bullet and suddenly all that damage. Oh, you know what? Here's a red shield. There you go. Oh, Jacob, I see you struck down the original thing. Now I just need to keep an eye out for the miniature clowns. Wait, no, Isabel, don't just leave them there. Okay, Jacob will probably be done first. Fantastic, the clowns are now loose. Just 3 of them, but it only takes 1 of them to release Censored or Blue Star. Oh, look at that! There are 2 of them trying to release Blue Star. Okay, I slowed this down and everything to play this absolutely safe. What do you mean Big Bird got out? Well, shoot. Now I'm a little nervous. There we go. Except now... Yeah, Haru? Flee into this department. You move over here. And then you try to shoot the clowns. There's also like a missing clown, isn't there? There is. There it is. You two, fire that one down. I need to go about this very carefully. Oh boy, yeah, get out of here. Yeah, you don't actually deal a lot of damage. Okay, I'm pausing this because I need to go about this slowly. Isabel, new game plan. Don't kill that thing yet. If you kill it, it'll unleash more clowns, and I'm not ready yet. Yeah, make sure to kill the clown. Okay, I think you're going to escape. Just the nick of time, is changing color. And you were marked. How's this thing doing on health? Doesn't say. Mountain, you aren't about to escape, are you? You totally are. I'll address that later. Max, you're in position, right? Great. I might need you in a moment. Isabel, go ahead and finish off that thing. Wait, did it escape, the clown? It did. Now the woodsman's all messed up. Dealt with. What did you do? What's that weapon doing? Oh my gosh, get out of there. Are you still marked? Okay, then get down there. Okay. This is actually concerning. I can't have you stuck down there if that thing decides to get crazy. Oh, nice. Free target for you. Go ahead and shoot it down. Wait, shoot, it didn't unleash anything, did it? Not that I can see. Okay, it must have just happened. You two on that. Last one must be near the bottom right. I think? Yeah, that one's right there. Isabel just handled it. That clown was just eliminated. Oh, I think I found it. Jacob, on it right now. Okay. Suppressed before it could get any further. Oh, the mountain's loose. Slow it down. And now for the bird. Most of the heavy work needs to be done by, let's see, I think Joy and Hunter. Yeah, Joy, go here. Hunter, here. Yeah, just get a black shield. Oh boy, Mountain's getting feisty, isn't it? No. And slow bullet. And then over here, I'll get all employees in there. But then only like you few actually doing the suppressions. I can't have you all suppress it because then we'd have a massacre. Yeah, don't let it shake you off. Shoot, who is that? Yeah, get out of there. No, 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 you don't. Slow down. Slow down. Who? Shoot, Hunter, flee. Yeah, get in there. Max, I like you, but please take a step back. What is the mountain there? Oh my gosh, the mountain is there. Oh my gosh, this is getting terrible. Yeah, just keep doing your thing over there. None of you are marked right now. Who? Usually this thing is predictable of who it marks. Emilia, yeah, it likes to mark some of the weakest employees. Here you go. Ranged attack now. You get back in here, Amelia. And... Sure, Hannah and Kingsley, why don't you? Yeah, no one with melee. I think I've learned that lesson. None of you are marked. Good sign, usually. Slow it down. You two back off. Yep, the person I wanted you to mark. Slow it down. Wait, shoot, you're telling me midnight's next? I'm on 8. So yeah, midnight's going to be 9. Is midnight always 9, or did I just get crazily unlucky? Okay, yeah. That's terrifying. Yeah, just slow it down. And suppressed. Okay. Everyone go back to their apartments except you. Yeah, Isabel, get in there. This is the Amber Ordeal. Now, Amber Midnight, also known as the Eternal Meal, is the one where two random main rooms of the facility will get attacked by big giant worms. Okay. New main room. Okay. So my employees should be safe with this midnight thing if I just put them in the elevators. Okay. Oh, wow, you seem mad. Well, that's cool. Max, where are you? So that's what I'll do. Before I engage with the midnight, I will shift everyone over into elevators except for my most powerful agents. So I'm thinking that will be Max, Jacob, Isabel, and Newbie. Shoot, there's a good chance Mountain might escape again. Do I have any other of the little agents I need to quickly execution bullet? Because, yeah. Let me just execution bullet twice with my last two to lower whatever that thing down here can eat. And Big Bird. Big Bird also gets very motivated by people dying. Well, there aren't many things left to be eaten, which will be A+. Now I wonder, how fast could Jacob work on this? 15 seconds, okay. I was just curious. Now we need to get our setup ready for midnight, and then, yeah, I'm going to do a mass relocation. My current belief is that, well, the Queen of Hatred might like to escape. The Queen of Hatred might not actually get an opportunity to escape if everything ends the round after midnight. I was reading what some of these midnight entities are, and they are, at least some of them are brutal. Okay, I'm getting close. Just a few more works done with the entities. Now I'll need everyone to seek cover. Okay, so first I'm going to put together my team by grabbing every one of my core agents and putting them together. So this will spawn how many of these things? Giant worms. I'm assuming two of them. Okay. In there. In there. In there. In there. If I did that properly, every single team should be isolated in their own little room. Obviously, every room needs to actually vacate their current location to enter their new room. I'm putting them in rooms in case I want to call upon them. I don't see why I would, but it's a safety precaution. You all are going to be this room here. I'm going to handle this very slowly and hopefully carefully. Which one of you can do a very fast void dream? None of you. Well, Jacob, you can do the fastest. Okay, they thought amongst themselves. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, now it's 9. That's a good sign. So, oh wow. One of the eternal meals is spawning right over here. It's burning. Is that normal? Let's see. There you go. Now the ground's not burning anymore. Everyone, suppress it. How much health does this thing have? 7,000. It's not going down easily. You all can take a hit, right? Shoot, Isabel can't. Isabel, just in case, back off. Yeah, go ahead and handle the dusk worm. Okay. Shoot, heal bullet. Okay. So, that was informative. Also, Mountain, please don't be breaking out. That would be very annoying. Okay, now they should be coordinated to do everything at the same time. So, who has the highest red resistance? It's Max, who took the most damage. Okay. Oh shoot, are they about to do the thing? They are. Back off. Yeah, go ahead and hide in here. One step at a time. Okay. We need to handle this nice and slowly. We might actually be able to reach that one in time. Never mind. Never mind. Are all of you in there? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Hey, Mountain, you still in there? Okay. Okay. Just slowly kill this thing. It's going to be a hit and run game for me, I think. Okay, I think they already spawned their limit, so I'm just going to pause and let it spawn here and then kill it whenever it spawns. That's the whole thing. I might reconsider with Mountain loose. Wait, actually, is Mountain? Mountain was killed! Wait, that's awesome, because now that Mountain's killed, now it goes back to its full counters. Okay. Yeah, wait, that's awesome. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do a hit and run. This is going to be extremely boring to watch in real time, so I think the solution is just don't. I'm pausing. Alright, I think this is where the first eternal meal will die. There we go. Now you all can regroup. And the other one is going to be more of a challenge. That one was kind and always would appear within our range. This one's careful and seems to have learned after we damaged it a lot. So I'll need to figure out how to handle that one. Oh, if you're wondering why the bottom one's empty, it's because I merged the two teams to speed up kills a little. Well, maybe this is a good time to merge these three teams together. Since none of them are the Kingsley team, right? I think the team Kingsley. Yeah, it's right there, Familia. So if I have you all enter, maybe you can do the most minute amount of damage. Wait, someone might be doing damage. No, I think it's just two numbers happening to spawn next to each other. Okay, well, let's pause. Alright, hopefully nothing can spawn where I'm sending them all through so that they can terminate weaken this meal. Oh wow, now it goes in the really convenient spot for me. Well, all of you suppress it. I think we'll have it at half health. This could be the kill. I'm sending them in hoping for the kill. Thank goodness. Okay. Now the worms themselves cannot do anything, what is it? In the main room. So that's a huge plus. Now the main rooms are viable. Okay, but now I want to get a better team. This one just for suppressing the minor worms. So high resist only. Let's just go with you three. And I don't see any that I can reasonably target, so we're going to have to wait. This is so slow. Why can't the minions all die if you suppress the mothers? Okay, come on. No worms pop up here, what? And where are all the worms? Oh, apparently down there. In one of the biggest corridors ever. Okay, you go through here. And then you suppress that. Come on. Darn it, you let it get away, didn't you? Or maybe not. I can't actually tell if it got away. Well, you will suppress that one, I guess? I don't know. It's going to hurt you a bit. Or a lot. It does red, right? Shoot, 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 shoot. It's a dusk, I believe. Yeah, heal bullet. Gosh, that was more uncomfortable than I expected it to be. Okay, if you're behind it, then that's way safer. Yeah, if you're behind it, you can just kill it. Nice and simple. Okay, you three back in here. Nope, I was tempted to suppress the weaker ones, but no. As long as some of the bigger ones are running around, I cannot let my guard down. Okay, so that was informative, seeing one of them that I fight from the front, eviscerating my incredibly durable team. I think with some better health, they might have been able to handle that more effectively. Yeah, I'll just slow that one down, just to hopefully let my team catch up to it. No idea. I can't tell when that happens if they're killing it in time or not. Actually, you three. Kill that one. It's going to be a close call as to whether you can really make it in time, but just do your best. Whoa, 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 don't go yet. There's perfect food here. Okay, are you messing with me intentionally? Is this like a joke? Yeah, now you can go. Actually, no, you can't. I need you three to suppress these. Once you suppress those, then we can go back to... I think they made this their room instead of whatever I told them to actually do. But you know what? It's fine, because you three need to go up here and suppress some worms. Yeah, I'm not going to make it in time. And now they're all on the lower level. Fantastic. Where are they? There they are. Okay, they're about to shift location. This is going to be over an hour. And that's just on your end, not even counting my end. Okay, I selected it earlier. Hopefully that implies that I'll get there earlier. There we go. The food chain is getting injured. Not injured enough, but it got injured. Okay. Shift over here. Almost there. Oh my gosh, you all are insane. You know that? There we go. Before you leave, kill the perfect food. There we go. I had to burn through bullets, keeping you all alive, because you all do the dumbest things. Okay. Yeah, there's one big worm left. So I have to stay vigilant until it enters my area, where my 3 agents will suppress it. Here you go. Agents, eliminate this last big worm. Eliminate it. Come on. You know what? Slow bullet. There we go. Okay, I think that was the last big worm, so now I just need to send you all down there. And we'll be 100% done with the ordeal. All that'll be left is like... I don't know. Whatever is left. The strongest side survived. That was so painful. Everyone go back to your rooms now. Oh, whoops, I forgot to send people back to that department. And then, of course, Max, you're not actually in here, you're up there. And as soon as I spot Jacob, so you're in there. There actually isn't a cause of concern for Melton getting out anymore, is there? Since there's, other than a meltdown, yeah, there's no way for it to get out. That's good to know. Well, let's just get everyone working on entities. And then we should be all set. I think that it'll end on the meltdown, but I'm still going to play it safe because I do not want to redo that. I've already did this day to like the the one right before midnight once. I don't want to lose right after midnight, especially since midnight took me so long to do. Getting my agent stronger will make a more expeditious, is that the word? Uh, Midnight in that type of situation, I'm sure. But let's be honest, that's not really. It's designed that even the weakest agent could solo the night. It would just take you an insane amount of time. So another thing I need to do is probably get more agents with ALF weapons. The more ALF weapons I have, the better, since then I have a lower chance of dealing with incredibly annoying scenarios where, well, I have to send a handful of agents over. I definitely could have made my team bigger, which would have sped it up, but I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Okay, I think everyone's ready. I just need to wait for the bird to contain itself. Alright, the bird's about to contain itself. Amelia, why don't you either end the day or begin our final meltdown? Hi, Max. You got to be on the screen. Yep, we get to see our stats go up. Like Max's sanity go to 120. Hey, Jacob, where are you? Yep, Jacob's stats improved. Yeah, there are a bunch of little stat improvements. I'm not going out of my way for them, which will probably mean that a lot of them will not go up, but that's fine. But Max, what's important is your sanity is high, since there's one thing we need you for involving sanity. So I think I'm about ready, right, to go back in time. I'm trying to remember, what's the point of me going back in time? Like, honestly. That's that's a good question. I think I thought that I would get more out of going back in time, but now I'm not quite so sure. Please be another elf. That sounds cool. That sounds terrifying, because I think that's the one I am afraid of. I'm not sure about the fairies care. I think I'm going to choose the fairies. I was looking the other no, the hunter one sounded cool, but then I realized that no, I didn't want it. Enoch? Have you heard of the nest? I hear they throw a festival every single day there. I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stop my feet and let happiness take over my body. Lisa, you take a bit of time to look around here. It's quite nice too. We aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined. She's a good person. I hope you'll open up to her soon. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want to do is be with you. I can't promise to be next to you forever. Mulling over things. So absurd the answers might not exist, or they might vanish. In the process of searching, I'll be able to cast off my shell. Then I can fly. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but promise you'll take me with you, Enoch. Oh, he's here. I guess I gotta go work now. It's going to get late. Let's head inside. Cold days will come. Even though I never thought them as family or someone I needed to care for, I made it my job to bring the children back home to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see them. Those young kids running towards me. Those children who survived the outskirts. The two we saved. I thought I could do it all on my own. I wanted to show Tiphereth how mature came when he became one of us one day. There's no end to the disappointment. Tiphereth never got any better. I couldn't stand the silence without answers, so I thought. I thought that I'd hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. But whenever I see Tiphereth's empty smile, my heart feels it was covered in dark ash, while being shattered into millions of pieces. I knew Tiphereth could never go back to how he used to be. I was aware we could never return the happy days we spent together. I was about to abandon them. It made it too difficult for me to endure, all while knowing he was one who suffered the most. Tiphereth, are you done with all your busy work? We're going to be late. Let's get going soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Right, my name was Lisa once. Tiphereth doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. What did Tiphereth want out of all this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even after he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never held any expectations in my life, but I'll try counting on you now. I want to believe there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made and know everything will be okay. And the seed of light gets stronger, doesn't it? That's fantastic. I had wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. So only recently I found my answer. It is I've begun to accept the pain, something I've borne from the beginning that I can be set free. Manager, if you're suffering too, just accept it. You don't want to keep changing things, it's too difficult. I know you want to keep pressing on any way possible. You feel lost and scared. I admired such determination at first, but now you look so pathetic. How long can you keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. Well, there were cliches. He sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. However, the outcome was always the same. Do you want to share some of the memories? It's simply too good to watch alone. This here is when you're in a mess when there is no such thing as a cognition filter. So, did I see censored? I didn't know a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did alright the first couple times, but then one day. Well, the time is a little funny, I'm sorry, you made it so far. But then you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt. Oof to yourself. Well, you stopped immediately, though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What matters was that you need to find the revelation to stop this endless cycle. Oh, the time here. All of a sudden you began apologizing to me. I didn't enjoy it. Can you stop it? Is it difficult? Please understand. You should know I don't get much entertainment I can enjoy. Really should have left me something to pass the time with. I have finished casting the roles for the upper and middle layers, Sephiroth. It's likely this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again, but I've already instructed countless times. However, you two will be different. You understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. Please don't exhaust me. Keep it in mind. I will not return the lower layer. This does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere. I hope we never have to face each other now on. It will only lead to both of us suffering. Angela is the best AI I have ever known. You were the best architect I was graced to meet. Back then you could not let Carmen go, keep Carmen on your side, cryostasis, wow. Okay. But during all this, you were perfectly aware Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. Is Carmen Angela, or wholeheartedly immersed? Open your eyes for the first time, staring through the glass, not setting a single foot inside. I've noticed, standing there, what inner conflict. What did you think after seeing that? The gentle laughter. I told you many words, how many AIs you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now, poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance. We go through the motions of the play. There's one thing I mistake myself over, is I thought you overcame everything. Truth is, you never have. Okay, I need to do what exactly? Okay, so I think at some point, in order to get like the quote unquote true ending, I need to revert time. But I'm not sure I actually need to revert time yet. Let's see. Another synchronization. So I get more bullets. Fantastic. And pale. That's not going to matter much, but it might matter. And another one is now immune to meltdowns. Finally, everyone can get higher fortitude. Well, I think it's about time to target some employees who've been held back in their power. Right, Ramirez? And Kingsley, you might be baseline okay. Dang. Well, that will work for you, Amelia. Originally, you just existed to die, so I hope you appreciate the fact that I'm taking the time to give you better gear. You still could be sacrificed, Amelia. Keep that in mind. Yeah, it's time to bring everyone back in there. Well, day 40? That was a very long day, but now all we have to do, I think, to unlock the last couple core suppressions is to do another midnight. By doing another midnight, we'll unlock the disciplinary team and welfare's core suppression. And we'll do that next time. I hope you'll enjoy it. I think I might have repeated myself. Ah, thanks for watching.